We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Here's Xander. And it's quickly 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Chasing after it is Tucker. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Benintendi has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Again, another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Infield in the overshift here now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Encarnacion leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's inside. 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Devers.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Giolito has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moreland.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
1 ball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alex Verdugo.
First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
He swings and lines it to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. To the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hard hit ball to short. 1 away. So striding in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. This is skied out toward right. And he makes the... So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Pedroia.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the Pots. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire.
More than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself.
Move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now's Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A high fastball is in there.
Right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Comes in late that time for a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground to third. Devers has it. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Up next for Chicago, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road. To have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazar is under it. 2 gone. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Tucker, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Second baseman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-1 count to the pale hose leadoff hitter.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. 3-2. Left center, base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brandon Workman, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Yasmani Grandal is on deck. This one skied out toward right. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Josh Taylor comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
for you.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Looking up is Benintendi.
Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Leury Garcia. Popped up. And no one will get this one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fine. Here's J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Promising so far in this one as we hound by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. That's ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a pitch one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
last half of the 7th here. Striding in once again, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. To second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Edwin Encarnacion. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Ball two.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Heath Hembry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Ready with the 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Verdugo is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, looking for a fastball.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
To the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Ball.
2-0. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Josh Ockamy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, third base.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Line drive to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready now for the White Sox, Kyle Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.